Alright, here we go. Game 97 of the regular season. Zach Greinke will be on the mound. He'll be facing off against Daniel Langdon. There was one thing I noticed that I wanted to point out about Greinke real quick here. Take a look at these stats. They're really falling off. Next season he's really gonna turn down, and it's just not something you want to see out of Zach Greinke. It's not realistic, really. I may have, to be completely honest, I may turn some of those up for the next season. That way he can get through that next season all right. But these aren't Zach Greinke numbers. It's frustrating that this is what they gave him, but it is what it is. Anyways, yeah. Verlander's going down 2. I may do the same for him as I said I'd do with Greinke, but I'm not sure since his aren't going down as hard. But, yeah. Verlander's actually a year older. But anyways, here we go. 6 of 7. Saturday night game on this one here. We got, what's his name back? We got, Chris Savensky back off the IL. And we clear skies today. Presley and Ozuna should both be fine to pitch. Hughes, probably. And then you see Devo here. He's back in there finally. After that one there, after that last game, sticking with the same lineup against a right-handed pitcher. I want to take a look at your on stats right here real quick. Look at that power. +8 against left-handed pitching, and then +6 on contact, and against right-handed pitching. I mean, this guy's just gonna be amazing all year round. Anyways, leading off in center field, George Springer, Jose Altuve hitting second at second base. Michael Brantley will be hitting third in left field. Carlos Correa will be hitting fourth at shortstop. Yordan Alvarez hitting fifth at the DH spot. Wilson Ramos, the catcher, hitting sixth. Yulieski Gurriel will be hitting seventh. Hunter Renfroe hitting eighth. Then Aledmys Diaz rounding it up in the ninth spot. See his stats there. On the mound for the Houston Astros will be Zach Greinke, and that lineup will be facing up against the Oakland Athletics. You see the standings there. The A's are 12 games back in the division. They are in the spot for the wild card. There we go. Second game of the series here, 3-game series. See if the Athletics can tie the series up, or if the Astros can win the series. We'll see it for it next. Daniel Langdon's on the mound for the Oakland Athletics. He'll be making his 20th start of the season. He's been struggling a little bit. He's been whips a little bit up there. Same with the ERA. See there, 182 thirds innings pitched, gave up 114 hits. Usually want to have less hits than innings pitched, but anyways, here's George Springer. He'll start the first inning. He'll start the ball game here. First pitch to him. Allen's hit towards the left. That's going to be a leadoff single here in the first. George Springer starting it off well. First pitch swing and gets a line drive out to left field. Good leadoff knock. Now here comes Jose Altuve. He'll bow with the runner at first.
History in this matchup carries a .414 batting average. He's also hit a couple of
hitting .414 against Daniel Langdon with few home runs. We'll see if he can keep those stats climbing here. Nobody out. First pitch to Altuve. Change up down low.
And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way.
They were struggling a little bit. They started off hot. They were doing good, but they started to fall off a little bit. We'll see if they can pick it up and get back in there. Jerry Hillsdale will be the home plate umpire for this one here.
Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Throw to first. Springer dives back in time.
High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
Langdon's looking for the double play ball. Astros haven't been that great at staying away from it. 1-1 pitch to him. Good cutter over the plate. Strike 2.
Langdon has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Another throw to first.
He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some.
Springer went 0 for 4 last game. Good job to lead off this one with a base hit. Another throw to first.
And a dive, but he's back in there.
They don't want him with any lead out there.
The 1-2.
1-2 pitch to him. He'll swing and foul it back.
And whoa, that almost landed in our booth.
Good job to go up the ladder. Good job by Altuve to keep with it. He'll come home this time. Altuve goes for second. Third down is in time. Good throw is way out in front of Springer. Even on the slider. Ran on a good pitch. Picked a good pitch to run on, but didn't work out.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Now Altuve has 1 gone here in the first, and nobody on. Here comes a 2-2 to him. This one's hit towards left center. Chris Davis going back on it. He'll make the catch. Now 2 gone. Let's take a look at the Astros lineup. Some big names in here. Big changes too. Wilson Ramos, the new catcher, and along with Hunter Renfroe. Carlos Correa's back in there as well. He's hitting 4th in this one. Same lineup as yesterday. Here's Michael Brantley hitting 3rd. First pitch to him. Whoa, hit that one. Pretty good, but foul.
The average to start play at 315. 7 homers, 39 driven in.
Brantley having a typical year for himself with a lot of base hits. 1-1 to him. 2-seamer outside. Not as many home runs as you'd like to see from Brantley, but he's done a good job at driving in runs and hitting the ball into the gap. 1-1 pitch to him. Another fastball inside. Hitters count now. Here it comes. This one's hit hard, but right at the shortstop. And that'll end the inning. Astros get a hit, but he's darn out at second base. We go to the bottom of the first. Astros down 1-2-3. A's coming to bat. Zach Greinke will make the 20th start of his season. He's been pitching well this year. You see that whip's pretty good. Walks are way down. In 134 and 2/3 innings pitched, gave up only 111 hits. But he's done very well this whole season, his whole career. First man he'll face, Jose Peraza. He'll be leading off for the A's, hitting at second base.
He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Let's get these shifts set up. Alright, here we go. Astros working with the long winning streak on the road. Forget how long that winning streak actually is, but it's a pretty long one for them. Now 1 ball, no strikes here. Comes the second pitch of the game from Zach Greinke. Fouls off the changeup.
I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing.
1-1 pitch, changeup. That one missed though. Now 2 balls and a strike here. These ace hitters did a good job at laying off tough pitches from Verlander last night. See there as he now works a 3-1 count against Zach Greinke. Now a 3-1 pitch to him. This one's hit hard toward the right side. It gets by Gurriel and leadoff single here in the first. Let's run around with nobody out.
You find yourself count leverage. You think you're getting a heater. He throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
Leadoff single for the A's after the Astros had their leadoff single. The Astros lost him on a attempted steal at second base. Springer got thrown out going to second. First pitch to Laureano gets fouled off.
To the left and out of play. Laureano is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower.
Greinke's been great his whole career at getting contact. Well, been great his last few seasons. Before that, he was a big power guy. A lot of strikeouts from him. Greinke's got an 0-2 count here to Laureano. Looking for the strikeout. Gets the sign, comes set. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Got him on the fastball inside. 1 away to start the first.
Hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he
good pitch from Zach Greinke. Got him swinging on a 2-seamer inside. Now 1 gone. And here comes Marcus Semien to bat. First pitch from Greinke. Fastball down and away. Good pitch, just missed the zone there. Runner go for second. Throw down by Ramos is in time. Great throw. Right on the money. And just like that, the Astros, the A's, get their leadoff single erased on the attempted steal. Now 2 gone. And a 1-1 count to Marcus Semien. A's trying to show Springer how to do it and ended up getting thrown out in the process. 2 gone and a 1-2 count here to Semien. A little bit of a closer play than expected there at second base. Here comes a 1-2 to him. Gets fouled off.
Popped up, and no one will get this one.
Trying to get this shift to work the way I want it to. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here comes the Semien. Fouls off another one. Greinke looking to put him away here. This next pitch will be number 6 of the at-bat.
1-2.
Here it comes.
Seared down
Fouled
the
us
first
off another one.
baseline. But this is a foul
Ace did a
ball,
good
which
job
becomes
last night at
1-2.
fighting off Verlander. Worked his pitch count really far up there, and he was only able to work through 6 innings. This one's hit hard back up the middle. Springer makes play, throws it in. Hard single there. That one was. You had to hear that a mile away. Lord. 2-out single here. Here comes Matt Olson with the runner on. Second hit of the inning.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson.
Strike one there.
Strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 14 homers and 51 runs batted in.
Now the 0-1 from Greinke. Fastball just missed inside.
But ruled the ball 1-1.
So the first by Greinke. Hits back in time.
2 out with the man at first.
One to Olson. Swing and a miss over the changeup. 1-2 count here. See what he goes to. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Out of the stretch. Fastball missed down low. Runners count even at 2. So the first, just not in time. So next pitch will be number 20 from Greinke. We're only here in the first inning. Here comes the 2-2. Foul down the first baseline.
But foul.
Thing was hit pretty hard. 106 off the bat there. 2-2 to him. Swing and a miss. Got him on the changeup. Now that'll be the end of the first inning. A's leave the runner at first. No score heading to the second inning. Comes Carlos Correa. He'll lead off the second inning.
And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa.
There, Correa with the batting average up in the 370s. First pitch from Mangden to start the second inning. Almost fouls off the slider. 0-1.
Sometimes called Show Rea. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues.
Correa's got a couple of home runs against Mangden. Looking to add to that here. Here comes the 0-1. Good pitch in there. Slider away, fastball inside, trying to jam him. Good out by Correa, though. 1-1 count here. Here it comes. Fouls off that changeup. Pitchers count. See what it goes to. 1-2 pitch. This one's hit high and deep to left center. It's going to be caught by Chris Davis. Going back towards the track. Let's take a look at the A's defense here. Couple of gold glovers here on this team. Matt Olson at first and Matt Chapman at third. Matt Chapman's actually a platinum glover. Well, there, now here comes Jordan Alvarez. Correa hit that one hard, 105 off the bat, or 103. Jordan checks his swing and was not in there, and he did not go around. 1 ball and no strikes. Now Mangden with a 1-0 count, coming home with it. This one's grounded back up the middle, past Simeon. It's going to be a base hit. And even though Laureano didn't pick it up in the right way, he's able to hold him at first with that arm. 1-out single here in the second. There comes Wilson Ramos. Second hit of the game for the Astros. Last one got a race on the stolen base, but I don't think they're going to have Yordan Alvarez try to steal one here. Not to discredit him, but he just doesn't run as well as George Springer does. Oh, hit that one deep to left, but fouling out of play.
And this will wind up a foul ball.
Got a little bit under it though.
With a runner at first now and one away.
Got a little bit under it, and it went foul into the seats. If he'd waited back on a little bit, he might have been able to hit a little bit better actually. On one count here. Here it comes. Oh, good fastball, running it in on his hands. Piscotty will make the catch. 2 gone. 2-seamer inside. And just jammed him there. Now 2 away. Here comes Yuli Gurriel.
It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Hit a 9th inning home run that really helped their offense get that 9th inning started. End up getting a couple of runs. Excuse me, 3 runs. First pitch slider in there called strike 1.
Coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses.
No balls in the strike here.
There's no denying it. You've seen him deliver.
Swing and a miss. Good slider outside. Runs it to 0-2.
Yeah, Matty,
see if he can get it through this inning.
He has absolute ice water in his
0-2 count. Here comes the pitch. Another slider. 3 straight sliders here. Looks like, I'm guessing he's going to eliminate the chance of that pitch coming again. Now 1 ball, 2 strike count here. Maybe a fastball. Grounded to the left side. Chapman to second. That'll end the second inning. We'll go to the bottom half. Astros trying to run at first. Still scoreless. Mark Canada to lead off the second inning. He homered yesterday against Blake Taylor. See what he can do here in his first at-bat.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke.
First pitch to him from Zach Greinke. Curveball in there at 68 on that pitch.
Slow, it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt. We don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate.
0-1 here again.
These days, that can be a really
change up that time, gets swung on a miss. 0-2 now.
Nothing in 2 count and the
0-2 count now. Able to get up to that fastball, just barely though, fouls it off. Still 0-2. Greinke looking for a quick inning here as he threw 21 pitches last inning. That's the 0-2 to Canna. Curveball outside.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
1-2 pitch coming home. Fastball misses inside. Runs it even at 2 apiece. These ace hitters, just like yesterday, doing a great job working the count, trying to get into that bullpen. Only thing with that is the bullpen from the Astros is so good. Probably aren't going to score too much off that pen. Fouls off the changeup. Still 2-2.
Now another 2-2.
Here comes again to him.
And it's up to a 3-2.
Was able to hold up.
These are the kind of ABs.
Nice job by Canna working the count to all the way back to full count from 0-2. Here comes pitch number 8 on the at-bat. Fouls it off. It's not that he just can't put them away. It's that these hitters are just fighting. Full count pitch. Fouled off again. That was pitch number 30. And number 9 on the at-bat. This next one will be a number 10. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Finally got him on 10 pitches. Gets his 3rd strikeout of the game. 1 away.
watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just
Matt Chapman coming to bat. He's got one away to start the second inning. First pitch, fastball gets fouled back. 0-1.
The numbers 282 to start play, 18 homers.
We said Greinke was looking for a quick inning here, but 10 pitch at bat to start the inning is definitely not what he was looking for.
Into the windup.
0-1 to Chapman now. Fastball called, strike 2. Did you see there? Matt Chapman was an all-star in the 2020 season here. That one gets fouled off. Came in as a pinch hitter. Played some defense. 0-2. Fouls off another one. This Rick Greinke may not be able to pitch out of the 5th inning. 0-2 again. Misses outside. One-two pitch. Grounded to the left side. Diaz will make the play. Throw to first is there. Now 2 gone. 2 away and coming about will be Chris Davis. He'll be facing up against Zach Greinke, and I'm guessing he'll be looking to run up that pitch count some more himself.
And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
First pitch from Greinke.
Here's the first pitch.
This one gets hit deep to left, but curved foul. I mean, looked like a home run off the bat there. 0-1 to him now. Fouls it back. 0-2. He's worked all 3 hitters in this inning to 0-2. This next pitch, though, will be number 19. That one's in the dirt. 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys
this next pitch, number 20 in the inning. Long pause here. Maybe trying to mess up his timing. 1-2. Falling out to the left. Looks like it worked. We go to the second inning. A's go down 1-2-3. Third coming up. Scoreless on the show. Hunter Renfroe, he'll lead off the 3rd inning here. We'll be looking to start something here in the 3rd against Daniel Mangden. Sit down the Astros pretty quietly coming up here into the 3rd. First pitch of Hunter Renfroe, though. Good slider, front door in there, strike 1.
But he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
That one cutter outside, 1-1. Surprised Renfroe didn't try to turn around that first pitch slider. Looked good to hit. 1-1 to him now.
Fouled away.
Swings that front door slider, but it's foul. 1-2 now. See if he sticks to that slider here. 1-2 count. Hits it softly, but foul down the third base side. Still 1-2.
Now here's the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes here.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider.
Strikes the slider. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Back-to-back sliders missed. Here comes the 2-2. Fastball just missed the corner there. Runs it full. One from 0-2 to 3-2 now. See what he goes to here. Full count. Pitch.
This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Slider missed. Leadoff walk here to start the third.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch
Had a lot of trust in that slider there. Just didn't work out for him. Here comes Ledmus Diaz. He works with the runner at first and nobody out. First pitch coming. He'll swing and chop it foul at the plate. Out in front on that one.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Fouls that one off. 0-2. He's been early on both pitches of this at bat. Good stick with off speed here. Go with the slider away and get him chasing. Goes to the fastball and he flies it out to center. He'll be caught. Now one away. That'll flip the lineup over though. Here comes George Springer with one away in the third inning. He worked with the runner at first base and one man gone. He'll look to get him in the scoring position. First pitch cutter down low. Good pitch with the runner on. Gets strike one.
Now the 0-1.
0-1 is a slider that misses way away. 1-1. Meant to pull up the quick menu, but okay. 1-1 count here to George Springer. Wind's blowing in from left field at 7 miles an hour. Here comes the 1-1. Well, that one's hit towards deep left. Davis going back on it at the wall, and he'll ease up and make the catch. Now 2 away. Springer just missed that one. One might have knocked it down a little bit. Now Altuve coming to bat with 2 gone. That wind blowing in, it might have kept Altuve from extra bases in the first. See there, 100 off the bat from Springer. Now 2 gone for Altuve with the runner still on first base. First pitch is a fastball that misses down. Altuve now hitting 400 after that last at bat against Mangden.
Here it comes, 1-0.
This one's hit towards the left side. Semien, he'll just toss it to second. That'll end the third inning. Astros trying to run at first. Going to the bottom of the third, still scoreless. 8-9-1 coming to bat here to start the third inning. So lead it off will be Austin Allen. Greinke's gone back-to-back innings pitch where he threw 20 plus pitches, 20 or more pitches. He'll start the third inning with 41. First pitch to Allen. Grounded to the right side. That's a good feeling for him. First pitch ground out. 1 away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
That was just the plan all along for these Astros pitching, was work through the starters and get to the bullpen.
Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Pitch Piscotty. Fastball up and in, strike one.
Strike one. Piscotty, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues.
Now he gets fouled off. 0-2. Greinke might be thinking, this again. Last inning got all 3 batters down 0-2. Ended up still throwing 20 pitches. One hit hard to first. Gurriel makes the play. Throws it to Greinke. He'll make the play. Now 2 away here in the third. Greinke 4 pitches and 2 gone.
And here's Jose Peraza. 1 for 1.
Comes Peraza.
Single this first time up.
Had a ground ball single first time around.
Greinke looks in.
First pitch to him. Curveball. Tries to check the swing, but he ran around. Strike 1. Nevertheless, it would have been in there. So, I don't want to count here. Here it comes from Greinke. Strike 2. Slider clips the corner. Now 0-2. Here it comes from Greinke. Just up high.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Strike 3 called. Backwards cable in the third inning. A's go down 1-2-3. Greinke finally gets a quick inning, heading to the fourth. Here we go to start the fourth inning. Michael Brantley will lead it off. We'll start this fourth inning with still no score. Usually somebody gets something going. Nevertheless, it's scoreless going to the fourth. First pitch from Mangden. This one's hit towards right. But right at Piscotty. Quick 1 gone. And now, with a lineup coming up here, Carlos Correa.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa.
Good look to get this inning going.
Here comes the first pitch.
It's 1 away. Shatters his bat and the ball gets caught. Quickly 2 gone. Now let's take a look at the pitch speed comparison. As you see here, neither of them are throwing them too hard. 93 from Mangden and then 92 from Greinke is the hardest we've seen today. Mangden now will face up against Yordan Alvarez. First pitch to Yordan. This one's hit hard to left, and that's going to be caught. So a 3-pitch inning for Mangden. We had the 5th inning. Or excuse me, the bottom of the 4th. Still no score. Laureano will lead off the 4th. He'll start it off 0 for 1. First pitch. Taken for a call, strike 1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu. So
swing and a miss, 0-2.
He had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of
0-2 to Laureano. Gets taken for ball 1.
Low scoring affairs.
To 1-2 now.
Greinke's up to 52 pitches here in just the 4th. There's nobody out. Comes a 1-2 to Laureano. And he fouls it off.
Willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hit hard to third, but Pena's there. He'll throw it across. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now Marcus Semien, he's singled his first time around.
And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien.
A good job on a ground ball single back up the middle. First pitch to him. Taking for called strike one.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the best
Second in
hitters
the
on
American
team.
League with base on
Not afraid to
balls.
execute.
Been doing great this year at working the walk.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Fouled off. 0-2. No balls. 2 strikes. Here comes to Semien.
Dusted him off the plate that
Brushes
time.
him off the
Some
plate
mind
there.
games
1
being
ball and
played
2
now.
strikes here
It's
still.
1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the
Here it comes
last thing
again,
you wanna do
and he fouls it
when
off.
you've got a guy 0-2.
Grinke's still, well, Semien's still fighting here. On 1-2.
He'll try again. 1-2.
Just didn't like he did last at bat. This one's hit towards the left. Brantley's there.
Brantley is under it.
He'll ease up and make the catch. 2 gone here in the 4th. Matt Olson's coming up. He's 0 for 1 today.
Digging in to try it again. Matt Olson.
Now, back in 2003, this Oakland team did
Greinke's ready. First pitch on
some amazing things. They went for guys that well, they just didn't seem like they were big guys. They just went for guys that were cheap and got on base, and it really worked out for them. They got all the way to the ALCS where they got wiped out by the Yankees.
low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him.
But they didn't really go for guys with high batting average or high slugging. They just went for guys that would get on base. And Matt Olson is the opposite of that. That one's hit towards the left. We had the 5th inning. They just go down 1-2-3. 5th coming up. No score.
Number 5 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Welcome back.
Here we go to the 5th inning. Heidi Watney will start
for the top of the 5th.
the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Thank you, Heidi.
There's Wilson Ramos. He'll be getting a second at bat here in just the 5th. Astros have only gotten 2 hits through 4 innings. Same with the
Pitch coming. Here
Oakland
it is.
Athletics. First pitch to Ramos. Now he gets popped up to the right side.
Peraza has a play. And he hauls it in for the first.
So the
out of
last
inning.
inning and a third go down on 4 pitches.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Comes Yuli Gurriel now.
Next up for the Stros, Yuli
He
Gurriel.
grounded out back in the 2nd inning. Astros really need to work on Mangden's pitch count here. 4 straight pitches, 4
First
straight
pitch
outs.
on its way.
Here comes first pitch, Gurriel.
Outside target
Good
here,
slider
and he
gets
gets it for
taken
strike
finally
one.
for a called strike
It's no
1.
wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
A 1 count now.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Slider outside. Mangden's gone to that slider a lot today. It seemed to work well for him. And see there, back-to-back sliders here. Start this inning. That one's hit hard.
Taken in by
It's a short Semien. Throws it across.
Jensen, 2 down.
Now 2 away. Looks like the Astros are going to have another 1-2-3 innings. Here comes Hunter Renfroe. He drew a walk first time around.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring
We'll
up
see if
Hunter Renfroe.
he can get around on one in his first official at bat here.
First pitch of the at bat on its way.
First pitch. Fastball misses down low.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
The 1-0 home.
Here comes Ramos. Out in front on the change. Renfroe, number 11, came here by trade. Astros traded Maldonado and a few other players to the Rays, and in return they got back this player here, Hunter Renfroe. Good coder up and out of the zone. Got him swinging under it, 1-2. Here it comes. Floated out towards center. Oriano will be there. And another 1-2-3 inning. We go to the bottom of the fifth. Neither team scored. Start the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Well, they have worked the pitch count on Greinke pretty far up there as he's at 62. Start this fifth inning. That's the first pitch from Greinke coming home. Fastball in there, strike one.
Sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
And here comes the 0-1 to Canna. Swing and a miss. 0-2 on the changeup.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
0-2 pitch. Good eye, takes a slider away. Here comes again from Greinke. Just misses. Greinke says he wanted that one. That one might have been there, but either way, 2-2. Greinke's still frustrated about that one. Two count here. Here it comes. Good curveball. 67 on that one. Full count now.
Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Mark Canna batting. Matt Chapman on deck. Here comes the full count pitch. And he takes ball 4. 0-2 count. And Greinke ends up letting him off on the walk.
Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Greinke's got to be upset about that at bat. That fourth pitch might have been in there. Could have been strike 3. Now he's got a runner at first with nobody out. And a solid hitter coming to bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Greinke definitely going to be looking for a double play ball here. First pitch to him. Fastball called strike 1.
He didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Greinke looking for a ground ball double play here.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Grounded towards the right side. Altuve, he'll just throw it to first. And get you out there. Now 1 away. That'll move the runner to scoring position. With 1 gone. Chris Davis coming to bat.
A man at second with 1 down.
Good work around him here if they even pitch to him.
Power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis.
And that will not. They're going to hold up 4 fingers. That'll put Chris Davis on at first base. With 1 away.
So that'll set up the double play
Double play chances there now. And the left-handed hitter of Austin Allen coming to bat.
Austin Allen.
There we go. Runners at first and second with one gone.
Ready with the
First pitch from Greinke. Fastball misses 1-0.
But this just misses the zone for ball one.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
The 1-0.
1-0 now.
Is in there.
In there, strike one. One now. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue.
1-2 again. Swing and a miss. Back-to-back swings and misses. Gets the second out of the inning and his 5th strikeout of the game. Good pitching now, 2 away. Here comes Stephen Piscotty. He's working with the runner in scoring position. First pitch to him. Hanging changeup in there, strike one. Grounded out back in the 3rd inning. No 1-2 him. Swing and a miss on the curveball, 0-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes,
here it comes. Changeup misses outside on that one.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
Good thing about this shift is even with the runner at second base hits to right field probably won't score. Runner Renfroe is a cannon out there. This one's grounded to the left side. Correa coming in on it. Throw to first. Just in time. A-string runners at first and second. We go to the 6th inning. No score for either side. Goes to Ledmus Diaz. He'll start the 6th inning. 9-1-2 will bat. First pitch to Diaz. Swings and fouls off it. First pitch, 0-1. Astros hitters really need to work on Mengden's pitch count. He's coming into this 6th inning here. He was only at 49. Now 0-2 to Diaz. He swings and fouls off another one. This one's hit towards left, right at Chris Davis. Want a quick out. Langdon's doing a good job of throwing it in the zone, though, and just not throwing hittable pitches. There comes George Springer. He's got one away in the 6th. Singled his first time around. Other than that, he flew out to deep left. First pitch to him. Swings and fouls it off. That one, the slider that misses out of the zone. This next pitch will be number 55 for Mengden. And 75 misses outside. Excuse me, 55 misses outside. But talking about the pitch count, getting up there at 55, we have noticed a lot of times if you throw 55 pitches in one inning, you'll end up hitting 70 next inning. 3-1 count to George Springer. Not a good spot you want to be at with a good hitter at the plate. Jose Altuve is on deck. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Ball four.
Couldn't get him to bite.
One out walk here in the sixth. That puts runners at first with one gone. And Jose Altuve coming to bat.
Striding in
Lined
once
out to
again,
left and grounded out his
Altuve,
first time
0 for
around.
2 from him so far in this one.
First pitch to Altuve. Slider away, 1 ball, no strikes.
Spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
See what he can do here. 1 on and 1 gone. Pitch. This one's hit towards left center. That one's going into the gap. And that's going to bring him all the way around. Springer coming to coming home. Throw home, not in time. Jose Altuve drives him in from first, makes it 1-0 Houston.
Clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another
RBI double from Jose Altuve. 1-0 Astros. Now Brantley coming to bat with the runner in scoring position. We'll see what he can do. He'll look to drive him in here. First pitch. Grounded to the right side. Fair ball. He'll make the play. That'll move Altuve to third. And a base hit will definitely score him here. Carlos Correa coming to bat. We'll see what they do with him. May work around him here.
2 men are out, and ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa.
First pitch to Correa. Swung on and crushed. That thing was destroyed. 2-run home run from Carlos Correa. 3-0 Astros.
Carlos Correa with a 2-run shot. Number
Thing was way up and out of the zone too.
The Astros have taken a 3-0 lead.
With a cutter.
There are certain guys in every lineup
Oh
that
my!
you do not want to beat you, and this guy right now is swinging the bat so well.
This
I'm
guy
not
just
giving
got
him
off
a
the
chance to
IL.
do anything. He's too hot right now.
This week. His first game was yesterday. He hit a home run in that one. This one here, it's another home run. Now first pitch from Mangden to Jordan. This one's hit towards deep left center. Davis going back on it. And he'll make the catch. That one looks like it had a chance as well, but that'll finally end the top of the sixth. Astros get 3 runs. On the bottom of the sixth. 3-0. Astros lead. Here we go here to start the 6th inning. Jose Peraza will start off the 6th. 1, 2, and 3 will bat here. They'll be facing Greinke here yet again. And Greinke's now working with a 3-run lead here in the 6th inning. First pitch from him. Fastball missed inside.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
This next pitch being number 80, this could be it for Greinke, his last inning here. Peraza gets hit foul.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen
even count here?
He's punching out right here.
Hit hard. Correa just barely can't make the play. And that'll be a leadoff single here to start the 6th. Good try by Correa to try to dive and make that play, but it just got by him.
That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Now here comes Ramon Laureano. Laureano will bat with the runner on at first base and nobody out. First pitch. Changeup misses down. For that base hit, Joe Smith got up in the Astros pen there. He may come in here if somebody else gets on base. Throw over to first. He'll dive back in time. One-0 pitch. Hit softly to the left side. Foul.
Gotta believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
You know what? I'm going to turn off the runner windows so that I don't have those. What do I turn those off at? Okay, I must have run right over it then. Runner windows, there. Alright, there we are. Now I have to actually check over to see. Yeah, I like that. 1-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Altuve can't make the diving play. It puts runners at first and second with nobody out. And some trouble brewing here for Greinke.
Not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
And after two plays, just barely got through the Astros infield. Here comes Brent Strom. He'll have some words for Greinke out there. Semin coming to bat. He's 1 for 2 today. I want to try something here. That's not what I want. Well, have him hold him on. Shortstop. Yeah, we'll do that. And then actually. Okay, I'm not doing this anymore. I might. Nobody out. And Greinke's going to stay out there. First pitch to Semin. Gets fouled off. 0-1.
He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Semin looking to get another hit here, driving that run from second base. Greinke looking for a ground ball or a strikeout. Someone's flowing out towards the left. Greinke will be there. Excuse me, Greinke. Brantley will be there. Well, now one gone. And here comes Matt Olson here. Big power bat. One swing can tie up this game. We'll see what Olson can do here. Gotcha. Thought I was going to do it. Alright. Oh my gosh.
And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight up alignment.
First pitch from Greinke.
Here's the first pitch.
Grounded up the middle. That's going to be a base hit.
And that is through into center.
And runners going for third. Throw by Springers. Not in time.
Too late, and he's safe at third.
Run scores from second base. Makes it 3-1. Rays are now on the board.
It's nice to finally break through. Maybe this gives the offense the confidence it needs.
Yeah, if I had the shift the way I wanted it, then that wouldn't have happened. Anyways, Mark Canha coming to bat here. And looks like that's going to be it for Zach Greinke. Here comes Joe Smith out of the bullpen. And Greinke will exit this one Runners on the corners are his runners. So tying run at first base. Joe Smith looking to get out of this one without anything else. Oh my god, I swear, I'm gonna freaking kill somebody. If somebody comes with freaking... Alright, runners on the corners, one gone. First pitch to Canna.
So now it's Mark Canna.
Front door slider, called strike one.
It's 0-1. Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got one or two big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander.
This one's flown out towards center. Springer's there. He'll make the catch. Runner tagging up, going home. Girl makes the catch and throws it to the plate, not in time. A's get another run on the sac fly. 2 outs and runner still at first. 1-run game now, 3-2. Here comes Matt Chapman at bat. One swing in the back can give the A's the lead here.
He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
One swing in the back can also tie it up. One swing in the back can also end this inning. Here it comes, first pitch. It gets lined out to right, and the one swing in the bat will end the inning. We go to the 7th. A's get a pair of runs. 3-2. Late third of the game coming up. Oh, whoops. Pedro Strop coming out of the pen here. He'll start the 7th inning. Came out of the bullpen yesterday. Struggled a little bit. ERA was down at 170s. Astros were able to get that a little bit further up there. First man Strop will face is Wilson Ramos. Fly out and a pop out today. First pitch from Strop. Fastball up and out of the zone. Ramos is only 1 for 6 against Pedro. Wasn't able to get a hit against him yesterday. I believe he didn't have an at-bat, actually. Yeah, Gurriel led it off with a home run. That one's fouled back, 1-1. Strop's got a cutter, slider, 2-seam fastball, and a 4-seam fastball. Two one to him, fouls it off, 2-2.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put.
Yeah, that was a good one to hit. He just a little late on it. 2-2 now.
2-2 is a
swing and a miss, great cutter. Had a lot of movement to it. One away.
In a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Now comes Yuli Gurriel. He homered against Strop yesterday.
So here's Yuli Gurriel.
First pitch slider down and in. 1-0.
For 2 in the ball game so far.
1-0 pitch to him. Fastball up and away. Double barrel action out there for the A's. Jake Diekman and J.B. Wendelken, both of which pitched yesterday. James out there in the pen for the Astros. Swings and miss. Good slider down and away. 2-1 now. This cutter and slider have a lot of movement to both of them. He's been throwing them well. 2-1 count here to Gurriel. Here it comes.
swung on.
This
And
one's
hit
hit towards
pretty well
deep
out to
left.
deep left field.
Davis going back on it, and it's
This
over
one
his head.
all the way to the wall.
Gurriel's going to go for 2, and he'll be in there
And he'll pull into
with the
second
one-out
with
double
one
here
away.
in the 7th.
Left fielder really never had a chance.
Gurriel hitting stroke well.
Over his head before he knew it.
Second at bat of the series against him.
Easy double. Those are the kind
Hit
of
a home run
shots
first
anyone
time.
would feel good about.
Now a double. And now coming about the 8 hitter, Hunter Renfroe.
To the plate now, Hunter Renfroe.
And he'll swing and a miss way out in front on that first pitch slider, 0-1.
Add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at
Renfroe got
second
his
base.
first Astros hit against Pedro Strop.
Now the
0-1 to him. Cutter outside.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
The 1-1.
1 fastball missed. 2-1. What's this walks per 9? Ah, okay. Oh shit, that's what it is. 2 balls and a strike here. Here it comes. 3-1. Looks like they're working around him here.
When you're
Ledmus
playing
Diaz is on
games like
deck.
this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away.
Got a
free
swing and a
passes.
miss on the slider. Let's see if he goes back to
That
it.
misses ball 4.
Nope, cut it that time.
One
Just
out after he
missed.
set up the double
1 out
play
walk.
possibility.
And now here comes
Couldn't get
Ledmus
them out of
Diaz.
Looked like he might have gotten squeezed a little bit right there, and you know he's talking to himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff goes both ways, though. Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls going against them, too.
Now Ledmus Diaz coming to bat.
Ledmus Diaz. He flew
0-4
out in his
today.
first at-bat.
0 for 2. Had a pair of hits yesterday. Drove in a pair of runs as well. He works with 2 on and 1 gone here in the 7th.
He's set
First
in the
pitch. Fouls back on 1.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Tried to get
Slider
him
misses
back to the
down and
slider,
away.
but it's 1-1.
1-1 now. Here it comes. Pop foul on the dish.
Fouled away.
Diaz is the current starting for third baseman, for the Houston Astros. And once they get back Alex Bregman, it's going to be Bregman over there at third, and I don't know what this lineup's going to look like whenever that happens, and it's just going to look amazing. That's caught by the second baseman Peraza. Now 2 away, and there comes George Springer. He's got 2 on and still 2 away here in the 7th.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone.
Looking to drive him in.
MVP George Springer bats next.
Springer's been great in the clutch. 2 gone, 2 on. First
Decent lead
pitch.
at second. Here's the pitch.
Fastball misses up high. Springer walked his last time around. Before that, he lined out deep to left, and after that, before that, he actually had a base hit to left.
2-0.
Working with 2-0 count here.
He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Especially not with Jose Altuve on deck. Not the guy you want to have the bases loaded with. 2-0.
Here's the
Here it
2-0.
comes.
Too tight
Misses.
with that
3
one.
balls and no
3
strikes.
and
Jose Altuve is on deck.
2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
3-0. 2 gone.
He's
Here it
sitting
comes.
with a 3-0 offering.
Ball 4.
That pitch
That's
misses
going to load him up
for
with 2 away.
Intrigue now as the bases are loaded
We'll see if they
here.
stick with him out there if they go to their
That's a walk
bullpen
that could really
against Jose
change the
Altuve.
complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
And they'll stick with him out there. Here comes Jose Altuve. He'll bat.
They'll try to follow up the
Bases
double
loaded
his
and
last
2 away.
at-bat with another big hit right here.
Some good pitching can get him out of the inning. Some bad pitching can keep it alive.
On the way.
First pitch cutter.
He's
Missed.
really in trouble, and it's just getting worse worse and worse and worse.
That's not right.
To find the strike zone
Springer, neither Springer or Gurriel were 2019 Gold Glove winners. I think that's referring to Matt Chapman and Matt Olson. Good block by Allen. Keeps runners where they are. 2 balls, no strikes. 2 Altuve now. Misses 3-0. Michael Brantley on deck. Ball forward, bring in a run. See what he throws him here. 3-0 count.
3-0. Here it is.
And it misses. 2 out, bases loaded, walk. Brings in a runner from third, makes it 4-2.
I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter. But
there comes Michael Brantley.
And here he is again, still with the bases loaded.
He'll work, and that's going to be it for. Going to be it for him. As here comes Jake Diekman out of the pen. It's going to be tough for Brantley to get something against him, especially with the way Diekman throws. Oh, Brantley will bat. Looking for his first hit here in the 7th inning here. He works, bases loaded. 2 gone. First pitch to him. Hit to center field. That's going to be a base hit. 1 run will score. Springer, he's going to score. 6-2 Astros.
6-2.
Yeah, nowadays the number crunchers would call that a high leverage at bat. Not exactly sure what that means.
First pitch to Brantley. Lines it to right center field. Makes it 6-2 Houston.
Here's Carlos Correa now.
That'll give him a 4-run lead here. Here comes Carlos Correa.
Yeah, Matt, in this innings really
looking for some more RBIs.
Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
He's got 2 outs, and it looked like they'd get out of the inning, but just started to struggle after that. There comes Carlos Correa.
Pitch coming. Here it is.
First pitch to him. Swings and misses. That's fastball inside. Correa looking to drive in some more runs here in the 7th inning. They've already gotten 3. Another 2 on base. Oh, fastball way up and in. 1-on-1.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him off the plate.
Correa did go deep earlier. Let's see if he can do it again here. Swings and misses. Good fastball away. 1-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball
2 on, 2 gone.
the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well.
This one's hit towards the left. That one was up and out of the zone, but he couldn't hit that one like the first one. That'll end the top of the 7th. We go to the 7th inning stretch. Astros get 3. We go to the bottom of the 7th. 6-2 Astros.
The bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. Astros lead this one 6-2.
Chris Davinsky's coming out of the pen here. He'll work with a 4-run lead here in the 7th inning. First man on face will be Chris Davis.
Given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
Got the intentional walk last time around. Walked him back in the 5th. Other than that, he flew out his first time around.
Here comes the
first pitch to Davis. Swings and misses early on the slider. 0-1. Munchke just came off the 15-day IL. Went on there after comebacker ended up hitting him. So he did a good job keeping with it and making the play. Swings and misses on that fastball. 0-2.
It's 0-2 now.
Greinke's been, excuse me, Greinke. Davinsky's been struggling a little bit, but to be completely honest, that's just me and not being able to stick with his pitching motion. That one just missed. 1-2.
Well,
This is only Davis's second at bat of the game.
Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised
1-2
to see
to him.
a good slider down.
Swing and a miss. Got him swinging on the fastball down and in.
Talk about
Second at bat of the game. Got him on strikes.
was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he
Good
was
pitch
looking
by
for something
Davinsky.
off speed, and he
One
just couldn't
away.
pull the trigger on that fastball.
Here comes Austin Allen. One gone in the 7th.
Standing in now, Austin Allen.
First pitch to him.
As he'll
And he tries to hold his swing, but he went around. Strike one.
No hits to this point.
Allen's 0 for 2 today, 0 for 6 in the series. We'll be looking to turn that around here against Davinsky. As here comes the 0-2.
Off the plate and in.
Back foot slider just barely misses his kneecap. Now 1-1. Swings and misses at the changeup. 1-2.
Swing through it, 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Here it comes to Allen. Swing and a miss.
Him out as well, so make it
Back-to-back strikeouts out of the pen. Here in the 7th inning. Now there's 2 away.
On the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings.
Now
of
Stephen
a good outing
Biscotti
so far.
coming to bat. He's got 2 gone here in the 7th.
Plate now, Stephen Piscotty.
First pitch to him.
As he lifts
Flown
it in
out
the
to
air
right.
field.
Renfroe coming back on it. He'll make the play.
And that will conclude
That'll end the
matters
7th.
here in the 7th.
We
A's
go to the
are
8th inning.
They still
A's trail
6-2.
6-2. So 5, 6, and 7 coming up here in the 8th. As Jordan will lead it off against Jake Diekman. Diekman came out of the pen last inning to face Michael Brantley, the left-handed hitter. Gave him a hanging slider, and Brantley did a good job of driving it to the outfield for a 2-out knock.
First pitch on its way.
Brought in a pair of runs.
Out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Diekman, a native of Nebraska.
Now Jordan's got an 0-1 count to him.
He was taken in the 30th round back in the draft of 2007.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
What's up, Doc? Don't ask why I said that. I just had a feeling. 0-1 pitch.
Lays off the
Slider inside.
1-1.
42,000 fans here in attendance tonight for this Astros Athletics game here in Oakland. Astros have been able to take the lead here.
Here's the pitch.
This one's grounded down the third base line, but foul. Would have been extra bases, but it just barely stayed foul. Now 1-2. See what he goes to. Swing and a miss on the slider down on the way. Got him swinging now, 1 gone.
Rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Here comes Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 3 today, looking to change that. He'll face Diekman. Grounds it to the right side. Peraza to first. 2 gone. Here comes Yuli Gurriel. Gurriel will bat with 2 away.
So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th. And
He doubled last time around. See what he can do here. 2 away in the 8th inning.
First pitch of the at-bat on its
First
way.
pitch fastball away.
And this is
1-0.
taken outside for ball 1.
One-0 pitch now. Rounded back up the middle. Diekman
To the mound.
makes play. Throw to first in time.
First, and with it,
Astros go down 1-2-3. So we go to the bottom of the 8th.
They lead it 6-2.
Astros lead 6-2. And out of the bullpen, Jose Alvarez. He'll start the bottom of the 8th here. He's had a little bit of struggles, but overall has been pretty solid ever since he came to the Astros.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings.
First pitch from Alvarez. Popped up towards shallow right, and it's going to get in there. Leadoff single to here to start the 8th inning. Almost just a little jam shot. He got lucky and it muscled it out to right. Got to be frustrated as a pitcher there. You're looking for soft contact, you get soft contact. Jammed him, just like you wanted to do, and it bloops out to right. Here comes Mariano. First pitch to him, misses. 1-0. So that runner at first looks like Matt Olson will come to bat in this inning. And Alvarez is a left-handed pitcher, so could be what they were going for anyways. 1-1.
Tried to check his swing. Both teams with 6 hits so far.
1-1 pitch. Grounder back up the middle. Altuve, he'll flip it to Correa, who'll throw it first. Just not in time. He'll just beat it. With that shift, the Astros aren't able to turn to the double play the way they normally are. There was Marcus Semien.
Digging in now, Marcus Semien.
He'll bat with 1 away here in the 8th.
Last trip.
Alvarez gets a sign. Comes set. First pitch to him.
Delivery to him on the way.
Curveball will miss outside. 1-0.
Pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Here it comes now.
1-0 home. Finds the
Strike one. That two-seamer was in there.
Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Alvarez comes home. This one's hit hard to right. Will make the catch. And 2 away. Here comes Matt Olson. He'll bat with 2 away and the runner still on at first base here.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. Singled homer run in his last time up.
2 gone and 1 on here in the 8th. First pitch to him.
Here it comes.
Nice ball outside. 1-0. Hanging curveball in there. Strike 1. One that Olson usually demolishes.
He had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
One.
2-1 to the
Curveball
A's
again
first
here.
baseman.
That one misses. 2-1.
On first with 2 away.
Hitters count coming home.
Let's see what they throw.
That
Wilson
misses.
on.
3 balls and 1 strike here. Mark Canha on deck. Canha hit a home run yesterday. That was against a left-handed pitcher, being Blake Taylor. Alvarez looking to get out of this inning unscathed. He's got a 3-1 count. Here it comes.
Count all the way. Here it comes.
Swing and a miss on the
And
curveball.
it's full now, 3-2.
Full count now. Runner at first will be on the move.
Now a move
I know,
over
throw to first.
Don't want to forget about it.
3-2. Swing and a miss. Got him swinging on the slider out of the zone. That'll end the 8th inning. We go to the 9th. A's trail 6-2. And J.B. Wendell can come out of the pen. He'll be facing up against Hunter Renfroe to start the 9th inning here. Excuse me, Hunter Renfroe. He's worked a pair of walks today. First pitch to him. Good slider in there, called strike one. Wendell looking to hold these Astros at just 6 runs. And fouls off that one. 0-2 now. No balls and 2 strikes. And they say I want to look at it, and he did not go around. 1 ball and 2 strikes now. Here it comes. Changed up in the dirt. Takes it though. 2-2 now. After 0-2, runs it even at 2 apiece. See what he throws him here. 2-2. Just missed with the changeup. Good pitch. Better eye. 0-2 to full. 3-2 count. Here it comes to Renfroe. This one's hit towards deep left, but Davis is there. Now on away. Hit that one. Just got a little bit under it. That was the first out of the night. Now here comes Litmus Diaz. He's 0 for 3, looking to not go 0 for 4. He's got 1 gone here in the 9th.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like
1 away.
And all you have to show for it is
first pitch. Change up down on 1-0. Liam Hendricks warming up out there in the Athletics bullpen now. Great arm there. We'll see if they do go to him. Maybe if the Astros get somebody on base. 1-0 to Diaz. Fastball down and away, 2-0. Two balls, no strikes. Nobody on. Here comes to Diaz. This one's hit to short. Semien will pick it up, throw it across. Now 2 gone here in the 9th. Well, here comes George Springer now. He'll be looking for another hit, as he's walked twice now in this game. Once in the 6th and now once in the 7th. First pitch coming home to him. Fastball misses. Springer looking to keep this inning alive here. 2 gone. Nobody on. Misses outside. Good eye by Springer. Grounder back up the middle. Semien diving play, but he can't make the play. 2 out single from George Springer. And that'll keep the inning alive. Now here comes Jose Altuve. He's got 2 on and 1 on. 2 gone and 1 on. He worked a walk last time around. Brought in a run. Fouls off the first pitch changeup. Altuve walked with the bases loaded, actually. That was just last inning. One on at first, 2 away.
0-1, here it comes. And
Swings and fouls it off, 0-2.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes here.
Swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
The ball and 2
1-2
strikes.
pitch.
Here it is.
Checks the swing. Did he go around? He did not.
Field down to first and
Runners count even at 2 apiece here.
2 out with the man at first.
See what he throws him. 2-2 pitch. Slider outside.
Get the call, and it's
Runs it from 0-2 to 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI.
Michael Brantley on deck.
Play with the runner in motion.
Runner at first will be on the move. Full count pitch. Here it comes.
Pitch home.
Grounded to the left side. Chapman make the play and throw it across the first base. And that'll end the top of the ninth.
That ends the inning.
Bottom half coming up. Astros. Stranded runner at first.
5, 6, and 7.
Bottom 9 coming up. 5, 6, and 7. They'll look to get 4 runs in the bottom of the ninth.
And the A's 2.
Josh James coming out of the pen here. He'll look to put this one away. First man he'll face will be Mark Canha. First pitch to him. Fastball outside.
The 1-0.
1-0 now from James. Taking for strike 1. 98 on that fastball. James coming out of the pen. He'll throw it pretty hard. Throws hard, gets strikes, gets strikeouts. He has a struggle with keep men on base though via the walk. 1-2 count to him. Swing and a miss. Got him with the 97. Up and in. 1 away.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Now Matt Chapman.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman.
First pitch to him. Slider is taken for ball 1.
Strike zone away for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
Chapman's hitless to this point. He's 1 for 7 so far in the series. One to him. Fouled off the plate. 1-1.
1 out, nobody on.
Ball 2. Oh, just missed the down and in corner. Couldn't get the call. 2 balls now. That one's fouled off. That'll run it to 2 apiece now.
And now pitch on the way.
This one's thrown out towards the right center. Springer going after it. He'll call up Renfro. The Astros down to their, excuse me, the A's down to their final out here in this one. The last chance for the A's will be Chris Davis. He'll bat here with 2 gone in the 9th. Struck out last time around. Had the intentional walk back in the 5th.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
First pitch to him. Fastball up and in, missed. 1-0.
Showed the lead hold up in this one. The win would belong to Zach Greinke. Two out, nobody on.
1-0 now. Strike one.
And that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
97 there. And here comes from James.
Good pitch.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
And missed it. Now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Last strike now for Oakland.
1-2 pitch.
And
Swing and a miss.
it in the dirt.
And the throw to first will be in time. And that's going to do it for this one.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And tonight's
Great game by the Astros here. Great offensive performance. Good job working the walk and
so that's a wrap here tonight.
Coming up with runners on base.
Zach and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Great game here. After that one, let's take a look at the highlight reel. We'll start it off in the top of the sixth where Jose Altuve doubled to left center field. Brought in George Springer all the way around from first base, making it 1-0 and putting runner at second base with only one gone for Carlos Correa, who then homered to left field on a cutter up and out of the zone at his shoulders. And after that big swing there, made it 3-0. Astros lead. Astros trying to hold that, but Matt Olson brings in a runner from second base on an RBI single back up the middle. Brought in the run from from second, made it 3-1. And that was it for Greinke as Smith came out of the pen, got Mark Canha to fly out to center field. Brought in the run from third, so sac fly on that one. Throw home by Springer, cut off, and then the throw by Gurriel wasn't in time. Made it a one-run game, 3-2 in the sixth inning. And then Altuve in the seventh inning took ball 4 with the bases loaded. Or bases loaded walk, made it 4-2. And then Michael Brantley, first pitch from Diekman, takes a slider up and away and drives it to left center field for a 2-run single, making it 6-2. And then Chris Davis in the ninth inning struck out chasing a slider in the dirt. And Ramos secured the out with the throw to first. That was it. Final score of today's game being 6-2. Astros with their 7 hits to the A's 6. One goes to Zach Greinke working 5 1/3, allowing 5 hits. Struck out 5. Gave up 2 runs with 2 walks. Loss goes to Daniel Mengden. He's able to work 6 innings, but gives up 3 runs on 4 hits and a pair of walks. Player of the game honors go to Carlos Correa, 1 for 4 with that home run back in the 6th inning that really helped his Astros team get on the move. I do want to take a look at something here. Let's take a look at the walk numbers. 5 walks from this Astros lineup today. Great job by them to work the at-bats and drive in the runs that they needed. And, yeah, great job all around today by this Astros team. You see there, pitching-wise, Greinke was only able to work 5 1/3. Not able to get the quality start, but he was able to work through 5 1/3, giving up only 2 runs allowed. And then Smith came in, held him down. When Davinsky came in and did the same. And Alvarez came in, James came in. None of them allowed any runs. So great job all around today. Astros offense did good at driving in runs and run-scoring opportunities. Great job of working the counts. A great job by the pitching holding that Oakland team to where they were at. Next game will be Sunday game, 107. Lance McCullers Jr. against Jesus Luzardo. It's going to be a fun one there. We'll see you tomorrow for that one.